Here's your Madison County Emergency Management Weekly Preparedness Tip. Make sure if you have infants or small children to pack plenty of supplies to at last 3 days in your preparedness kits in case of an emergency. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at www.prepareky.com and madisoncountyky.us/EMA.
Happy Friday, Colleen. You know what today is? Our weekly TGIF graphics.
Good Friday morning, everyone. It is Friday, August 28th, 2020. We are so happy to be starting the day with you today.
Absolutely.
Randy, how's your week been? We're wrapping it up.
I loved it. Sunny, hot, and humid. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I know you enjoyed that hot and humid weather, didn't you?
Oh my gosh, no, not my favorite, but
Really?
That's okay. It could be a whole lot worse.
True.
Listen, I have had very little sleep this week. Our precious production assistant for baby that is 18 and a half years old decided that she does not want to sleep at night anymore.
Changed.
And so we stay
cycles.
up.
Yeah.
She has completely changed her sleeping cycle. So we are looking forward to perhaps more sleep this weekend because I'm feeling a little sleep deprived, Randy. I'm feeling it on Friday.
So yours is the party house right now. Right?
It's definitely, if you are interested in hanging out with an 18-year-old Bichon, it is the place to be. I'm very happy to have the extra time with her, but a little, there's a reason why I had children earlier in years than later.
Slumber party at the Spencer's house.
That's right. You feel it a little differently 20 years later.
Whenever you say Bichon, I always think of mustard. Dijon.
I know. I try not to say it with an accent. I try to just
Bichon.
Put that Kentucky flag on it. Yes, there we go. Our little fluff buddy.
Oh.
All right, Randy, are you ready for today's forecast? I know that you have enjoyed the hot and humid weather this week.
That's right. I have.
Okay, so let's roll for today. Folks, we're looking at cloudy skies this morning, followed by scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon going into evening. This is obviously the front coming in, what is now a tropical depression from the remnants of Hurricane Laura. Our hearts go out to everyone affected by that, by the way. Our high today will be 89 degrees. Our low will be 70. Winds out the south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. But folks, you can expect possible wind gusts. So just be safe out there. Chance of rain today, 50% with a UV index of 6 out of 10. And tonight's sun will be at 8:11 p.m. Folks, that is your Madison County weather forecast for this Friday.
Wow. 8:11.
8:11.
I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to mention it.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're not mentioning that we're losing all that time. I'm not going to mention it.
We're not going to mention it for sure. But folks, be ready, have an umbrella ready, stay safe. And again, our hearts go out to everyone that has been affected by Hurricane Laura.
I don't know why I'm like this. Like, I want to come through the computer. I'm like charged or something. I don't.
I have noticed that. Yes, it's Friday and you get really excited.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm ready to thrust myself into the weekend.
You sure are. Speaking of throwing us into different directions, do you have an interesting
I do.
National Day for today?
This little piece of apparel, would you say apropos for Derby weekend, or would you say appropriate? Are they mean the same thing? Apropos?
Yes.
What's that?
Okay, so this is something that would be appropriate for the Kentucky Derby. All right.
Men wear them. Now, women could wear them. I have seen women wear them.
Can you give us a few more clues?
I can't. It reminds you of a butterfly. Reminds you of a butterfly.
Okay, Randy, let's go for it. Tell us what today is.
It's National Bow Tie Day.
Bow ties. See? Very good.
I didn't know.
You know I love a good bow tie.
I am horrible. I didn't
You're
know
horrible
to describe it. Well, that's what you do.
Well, if you had given me the clue that it was something that I recently purchased.
I know it's too easy, though. I don't want you to guess it. That's the whole purpose, right?
That's right. All right. I love a good bow tie. So, and Randy, that one looks like it came from Mickey Mouse or
Goofy or Pluto or something.
Yes. There's definitely a Disney feel to that bow tie. So tell us about National Bow Tie Day.
Let me talk about it. Okay, so listen to this. The Croatian mercenaries during the Prussian Wars of the 17th century were the originators of the bow tie. Didn't know that, did you? The bow tie consisted of a scarf around the neck to hold together the opening of their shirts. And the French called it cravat. The upper classes in France soon adopted this idea, and then men started fashioning those bow ties to their own range of fabrics and colors and sizes, and then started wearing them to special occasions. So they were very fashionable. So we have the Croatians to thank for the bow tie. I didn't know that.
New. I did not know that either.
I wonder if Cuff to Collar knew that. I'm going to ask David if he knew that.
I don't know. Yes, and they have a beautiful selection
they do.
Of bow ties, by the way. So, well, happy National Bow Tie Day, everyone. If you are a fan of the traditional bow tie, well, I would say send us a message. That would be odd. Comment below.
Yeah, post your pic of you in a bow tie. How about that?
That's right. I think we might have a few in the vault of Mr. Rosenbaum.
I should wear one every Madison County Live Day all the way through the rest of the year.
Maybe Fridays. Maybe you can have a bow tie Friday.
Bow tie Friday?
Bow tie Friday.
Bow tie Friday?
It's a new thing.
What's bow tie?
Very good. It's Friday, friends. Happy National Bow Tie Day. All right. I don't know if this gentleman enjoys a good bow tie or not.
I wonder if he's wearing a bow tie. Maybe.
Probably not this morning. Let's hear from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchinson with our Madison County sports update for the day.
Put your bow tie. Put your bow tie on, Nathan.
Hello again, everybody. It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, and this is your Madison County Sports Update for Friday morning. Well, we've been all week, we've been kind of going through and talking about the local high school football teams leading up to our high school football preview section, which will be in Saturday's paper. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Madison Southern, a team that went 7-6 last year, got all the way to the region final. It's the third time in the past 9 years they've been in the region final, had a lot of success in November, which is what Coach John Clark says basically that's what the goal is every year for every team, obviously. And they've had a lot of success doing that. Have a lot of kids back from that team that went all the way to the region final and lost to Covington Catholic. But they do have a new quarterback. It's going to be sophomore Cole Carpenter. Almost forgot his name for a minute there. Sorry, Cole Carpenter. He obviously is Coach John Clark's stepson. So he is only a sophomore, but they really have high hopes for him. I think he's a really good young quarterback, knows the game very well and can step right in. He's got a ton of weapons around him. A.J. Jones, Walt Smith, Jonah Farmstrom, and goes on and on and on. Jay-Sean Etheridge, just a ton of talent back in that offense in the skill positions. The defense is also got a lot of kids back as well. They got three-year starters back on the defensive line, and just some really good players there as well. So they once again will be one of the favorites in that district. It's a 5-team district with Collins, East Jessamine, West Jessamine, and Woodford County. So expect good things from the Eagles. They'll open up at home on September 11th against LCA. So once again, appreciate you watching. Check us out on all of our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, and of course, richmondregister.com. And we'll see you on Monday.
I'm Richmond Police Chief James Ebert. The Richmond Police Department is joining a national crackdown to reduce impaired driving fatalities. Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over runs from August 21st to September 7th. We aggressively watch for impaired drivers year-round, but by joining this effort, we will make our roadways safer during the heavily traveled Labor Day holiday. There are more than 4,700 total collisions involving impaired drivers in Kentucky last year, resulting in more than 2,200 injuries and 138 deaths. During the Labor Day holiday weekend, there are 56 crashes involving an impaired driver, resulting in 30 injuries and 2 deaths. Please drive sober or we will pull you over.
Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at www.prepareky.com and madisoncountyky.us/EMA.
Hey, thanks, Nathan, for that local sports update. I think he should start wearing a tie to do the sports update. I'll supply him a tie if he'll wear it. I'll talk to him about it.
A bow tie specifically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that means that I will supply it for you, and then you will supply it for Nathan.
That's what I said.
Sounds good. That would be fancy for sure. Well, hey, Randy, we have some good news from our friends at the Humane Society.
Ooh, nice. What is it?
So we've been sharing with you all that they have been in need of specific donations throughout this time, and you folks are answering the call. So they got another great donation of food and kitty litter and all the necessary supplies that they need to stay open and take care of all of our fur babies. But for more information on how you can donate, and they do have an Amazon wish list, simply visit the Facebook page of the Humane Society of Madison and Clark Counties, and you can donate as well. Always nice to hear people pitching in. Every little bit helps.
And you can drop it off. They're on Big Hill Avenue.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Hop on their page and they'll give you times and more information to do so. Hey, speaking of pitching in, and we love this for sure, the Madison County Public Library will be providing free printing and copying services for all students in Madison County this year. Isn't that fantastic, Randy?
That is great. That's fantastic.
It is. So this is for school-related homework or projects, but free printing and copying via the Madison County Public Library. For more information, visit their page as well. Very easy to take part in this. But what an amazing service to the families here in Madison County during this time. So thank you very much to our public library system.
And I guess both locations, correct?
Yes.
And Richmond. So.
Correct.
A lot of people forget there's 2 locations.
2 locations.
Sorry, I just threw up 4. There's just 2 locations.
That's right. Both locations.
Not counting my small library upstairs. So.
That is true. But listen, I'll be happy to use your copying and printing services as well.
Well, I don't have that here. So.
That component is currently closed?
Yes, it's under development.
It's research and development.
Hey, I took a special road trip and I talked to Phyllis Adams about the Little League Baseball Memorial Field. So this is kind of different. It's not me talking. It's Phyllis. Well, me sorta, but mostly Phyllis.
That sounds great. Let's hear from Phyllis.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Phyllis Adams, the president of Richmond Little League. So Phyllis, tell us about this memorial and how it came about.
Well, this is something that we want to do for the community and involve a lot of folks that were playing in Little League since 1960. This is our 60th year anniversary, and so we've got some teams that are already on the websites that were in 1960. I've talked to several of the coaches at that time, and we want all of those folks to be aware of what we're doing and how they can be involved by getting a brick, spreading the word, having family members to be involved. And also we want some of the players and parents that had some of these coaches to maybe send thank you bricks for them, because they did a lot to get the league where it is today, and I know they did a lot for the kids along the way.
So people that want to buy a brick, what is the best way to buy a brick?
There's a website that you can go to, baseballmemorial.info, and you can buy it online, or you can actually get a form and put it in the mail.
Okay, and I know you've got something special going on because this is the 60th anniversary, correct?
Yes, it is, and that was why this was coordinated with the 60th anniversary. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to do some of the things that we wanted to do because of bringing groups together, but hopefully after it's built and things kind of die down, we will try to bring some folks together and do a big production on the finished product. But as of right now, the cost of the bricks still remain at $100 a brick through Labor Day. So we encourage everybody to purchase a brick for themselves or somebody else, and just spread the word in the community to others.
Cool. And also, don't forget the columns are available too.
And the columns are available too.
So businesses out there?
Well, some of those are already taken.
Oh,
so.
All right. Well, that's fantastic.
Actually, we've already sold one of our benches as well.
Excellent. So. Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Phyllis.
Thank you.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net.
So, Colleen, I expect everyone to purchase a brick to go to the Little League Memorial thing that they're building out there. So that's really cool. You should run out and see it. It's on my walk.
Yes.
So I always put up pics. I go by and see what everybody's. I give the construction update, sort of.
You give us a daily construction update, which is always fun to watch. Listen, it's a fantastic project.
It is.
Very grateful for everyone involved. It's going to be a really nice addition to Madison County.
Nice. It's really nice.
It is. It's a great location. Randy, I think that wraps us up for this work week for this Friday morning.
Where's my graphic? Hold on.
There we go. Folks, thank you so much for joining us this morning and every morning at 6:30 a.m., as well as on the weekends. When, Randy?
That's it. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Replays on Sunday at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. So get up with Colleen every morning. Get up with Colleen and Randy every morning at 6:30 a.m.
That's right. And we'll be ready for the big show, as Randy calls it, tomorrow night at 8. Really nice. We're going to have a special update from Madison County Food Services Director Scott Anderson. You're not going to want to miss that. All right, folks.
Can we get Stuart just to walk in the back of your shop with a cup of coffee and a house robe?
We cannot. Stuart starts his day before I even start my day. So
I'll see if he can include that. We'll put some footage up.
Perhaps we can do that.
Take some secret video of him having coffee. We'll put it in the show.
I can do that. It would be odd, but we'll do something of this sort. Folks, go out there, spread a little kindness. What do you want to tell everyone, Randy?
Oh, you know what? Be kind. Treat everybody how you want to be treated. It's not that difficult. Try to do it at least once or twice a day. Come on.
That's right. Every single day. Go out there and make someone's day. All right, friends, have a super Friday. We will see you right back here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
And thanks to Emergency Management for making all this happen. All these crazy graphics and this great graphics they do and informational stuff.
I don't think they want to take credit for that. All right, folks. Have a great day.
All right. See you.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Here's your Madison County Emergency Management Weekly Preparedness Tip. Make sure if you have infants or small children to pack plenty of supplies to at least 3 days in your preparedness kits in case of an emergency. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page.
I'm Richmond Police Chief James Ebert. The Richmond Police Department is joining a national crackdown to reduce impaired driving fatalities. Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over runs from August 21st to September 7th. We aggressively watch for impaired drivers year-round, but by joining this effort, we will make our roadways safer during the heavily traveled Labor Day holiday. There are more than 4,700 total collisions involving impaired drivers in Kentucky last year, resulting in more than 2,200 injuries and 138 deaths. During the Labor Day holiday weekend, there are 56 crashes involving an impaired driver, resulting in 30 injuries and 2 deaths. Please drive sober or we will pull you over.
If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at www.prepareky.com and madisoncountyky.us/EMA.